What it is, man, it's your boy Lord OBG. He from the streets, Ghetto Talent TV. We in the studio with my man Brnox. What up, homie?
What up, bro? Chillin'.
What's going on, man? I mean, it's been a while since you've been back in New York.
Yeah.
You know, we know you've been doing other things, but since you've been back in New York, let them know what you got cooking in the pots, man.
Well, I got cooking about 3 artists I'm working on right now. First of all, one with you, the OBG, and one Find the First. We're gonna do a little something. And we got Blake Carrington. That's the first artist coming out. That's off the little record label.
Let me ask you, as a producer, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about these beats and these MCs that we hearing today? How you feel about the state that hip hop is in today?
Well, I really think, I don't use samples, so there's a lot of sampling and using other people's music, going back into the days. So I know we in competition, but I just I do my own beats, my own music, my own sounds. I don't do no sampling. I don't know how to sample anyway. So I don't even do that, man. The music up today is crazy. It's crazy. It's all right, but it's getting into business. You know what I'm saying? You know, get put on. You know what I'm saying?
What makes you think? Why do you think it's hard for like an artist today to get put on, like as it would have been back in the days?
Well, actually, now they looking for other rappers like that'll do anything for them. You know what I'm saying? I do anything to go and get they shine. Like say you see a big artist like Kanye walking up into the airport. You're one of those rappers and you want him to hear your joints. You know what I'm saying? You walk up to him and just start busting one out. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes that's the only way you can get put on. You know, you gotta like really, it's who you know.
Bottom line, because you know the radio got you programmed to hear what they want you to hear. You know, we call it paid programming because the artist label is paying these radio stations to play their stuff. Because, you know, when you first hear a song, you know, we be like, oh, this shit is trash. But then later on, you probably find yourself bopping like, okay, the beat is hot. The next thing you know, you find yourself singing the hook. Now you like the song because it's paid programming. They force you to like that shit. To that, you say what?
Well, I say too right now, they got a lot of new artists out in the street and producers out in the street, you know, that don't get they shine, which, you know, they need to get they shine. And it's real hard. It's just that it's really who you know, man, what you'll do for, you know, to get put on.
That's what it is.
You know what I'm saying? You could sell out. Most likely you will be selling out after a while. You keep, you know, but a lot of rappers need to hold their money, stack their money, invest in a lot of like real estate or something, because, you know, they be getting out there, getting all that money and don't invest. You know what I'm saying? So there's a whole lot in that what you can do. But I think we gonna do our own thing and gonna break the cycle. Trust me, we can do it.
With that being said, go ahead, finish.
Nah, because I know there's a lot of rappers that's out there. You ain't gonna get as big as they are unless you know, it's like initiation, man. When you want something, you gotta go and get it. It's just some things you gotta, some certain things you got, circumstances you're gonna have to go through to get there. So believe me, I know.
With that being said, we're gonna take this commercial. When we come back, we're gonna holler at one of y'all artists that you got here, Find the First.
Yeah.
Gonna see what's going on with him. It's your boy Lord OBG. He from the streets, Ghetto Talent. We be back. We in the studio with Brnox.
Peace.